Introducing your moderator, Mr. Calvin Brown. Give him a hand.
My name is Calvin LeGrone. I'm the moderator for this presidential debate. Will our two contestants please come up? I will be introducing you to. Will you tell us a little bit about yourselves?
Hello, my name is Caitlin Weatherby. I'm 17 years old. I attend E.P.I.C Academy and I'm a senior this year.
Hello, my name is Tony Hudson. I'm a senior. I'm 17-year-old, and I will soon be president.
Thank you both. Well, I will be asking both of you a few questions. Please answer these to the best of your ability. Ms. Caitlin, you will be going first. How will you set an example for the youth?
How will I set an example for the youth?
Yes.
The way I would be able to set an example for the youth is I would show them how to be able to get your work done in a timely manner, to stay on task, and to be able to, when you get your work done, you'll be able to have fun and do fun things, but you can't do and have fun things until work is done. And that's how I would be able to show them the question that you asked.
Thank you. How do you plan to change the school for the better?
How do I plan to change? So, like, my ideas is basically what you're saying. Okay, so my ideas, I have some. I put high school students could each have a Wednesday to speak at chapel and give encouraging words. So here at E.P.I.C Academy, we do chapel Wednesdays, which is like Bible class on Wednesdays, and our teachers are normally our teachers for the Bible class. The way that I would be able to do that is I would like to suggest that some of our high school students, we could each pick a day or a week where we could go and do chapel Wednesdays and be like the teachers as well. Some of my other ideas, I would like to play educational games and give out E.P.I.C money to the winners. So like we could do games for the little students on our elementary side. And when they win, they could get E.P.I.C money, which goes towards the auction that we do here at E.P.I.C. Those are a few of my ideas that I would like to do to increase the school for the better.
Thank you. What do you think is most important to campus safety?
What do I think is most important to campus safety? I think that doors should be locked at all times. Students should be in their classrooms. The teachers should have an attendance of the students, make sure everyone is accounted for. That's what I think.
Thank you. How will you help schools integrate new educational methods and ideas?
The way I would do it is I would first get ideas from children, because children have ideas as well, and I would also get it from the parents, see what they're thinking, and then I would go to the board, which is our president and our vice president, and the ideas that the children may have, I would give it to them in order to see if it'd be all right if we could do those things. And if the president and vice president say okay, then that's how we'll be able to integrate new ideas and things that they may want to do.
Thank you. What will you bring to the table while president?
What I would like to bring to the table is our elementary students can be tutored by our high school students when asked or needed. For the students who may fall short in certain areas, when our high school students are done with their work, I would like the high school to go down on the elementary side and tutor them to make sure that they have what they need. I would like to increase the awareness of the children. We could do cooking classes. We could do how to balance a checkbook, how to wash and dry clothes, how to iron. I would how to help them start a banking account and a saving account. We could do a suggestion box and see the students' ideas and give suggestions on things that need to be improved or new things we could bring to the table to help build our school.
Thank you. How can you help with the students who are new to the school?
Well, for me, I would do, because I've been new to a school, and where I was, they had a person who would show me where to go to my classes each day, and I would make sure that the student would feel safe in the environment. I would assign a student that I think is trustworthy enough to go down to the other students and help them to make sure they feel safe, and that's what I would do.
Thank you. How can you help with students who are struggling at home with personal issues?
Honestly, for that question, because it's more on a personal basis, if someone is struggling at home with their issues, that's personal to them. Some children may not feel more on the, they wouldn't feel like they're safe in some aspect. Honestly, I would recommend going to the teachers and the principals, whoever they may trust here at the school. I think that would be the best option. I do not think that they should share it with another student, because that other student can go and tell the other student, and we already know how that goes. So honestly, I think that the best thing for them to do is give it to an adult, because they know what's best, and the adult is gonna seek help in the way that they may need it.
Thank you so much for answering all my questions.
Thank you.
Mr. Tolan Hudson, you are next. How can you adapt your style to work with people who are different from you?
I can adapt by doing what they do, because me, I can do anything that people would like me to do. But if it's wrong, I'm not gonna do it. But if they got a good style and a style that they can't do like mine, I would do like theirs.
Thank you. How do you plan to advocate for new learners?
Okay. Since I'm a 12th grader, I know a lot of things that I did back at elementary school. So the thing that I did, I would help them out. I would teach them some of my ways, how I did, and then they show me how they do it, and then we both be on the same pace and do it together and make it one thing.
Thank you. How do you plan on making activities funner in the future?
Um, I say we'll go outside a little more time. I say get 10 minutes of break. I say we'll bump up to 12, 15 minutes. Um, Whenever they want to have a free time or playtime or board games, anything, something like that, I'll be there, because on me, TJ is the person to just play anything with you.
Why do you want to be class president?
Because my uncle, he's an inspiration and he's a leader, just like me. I'm a leader. I'm a future leader, and I want to lead everybody into a new future and some not old things, but some new things.
Thank you. How can you help with students who do not have lunch when they come to school?
I give them my lunch all the time. I give it to them. If they don't have it, I will give it to them.
Okay. How can you help with the equipment issues?
What you mean by equipment?
Playground or something that students may not have with them?
Invest my money, save my money, uh, and after I will give it to the administrator of the school, Miss Nelson or Mr. Nelson.
Thank you. Are you running with any organized slate of candidates?
Uh, no, sir.
Well, I thank you both for answering my questions. Do you have any other things to say?
Yes, I would also like to give more of my ideas, if y'all would just bear with me. I wrote some ideas down that I would like to share. For another one of my ideas, I would like to see if we can work on homework ideas, whereas we do homework one week and then one week we can skip a week. I would like to do that. I would like to also wear blue jeans and an epic shirt on Thursdays, which is like our last day of school throughout the week. I would like to do that as well. I would also like to do a spirit week where you can dress up and have different themes. Everyone will have a theme each week, and I actually like that idea because it gets the children excited and you get to do new things. I would also like to do a career day where you dress up as what you want to be in life. So whatever you want to be, whether it's a doctor, a firefighter, an interior designer like myself, I would dress up in that manner on how I would go to school in a day's work. I would also like to do a popcorn movie day for our honor roll and principal list students who have A and Bs. I would like to do a fun day for them where they're rewarded for their gifts. I would like to do community hours and help out where it's needed, because on last year we were able to go to Helping Hands in different places where we were able to do things to help the students and those out in our community, because Epic Academy is all about promoting world being and being able to help people. And that's one of our main focuses here at EPIC. And those are just some of my ideas that I would like to do.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Mr. Toll.
Yeah, just like ideas, I would like to bring football. I told Mr. Nelson about football, about painting the field out there and playing football. We play flag football. Because the girls are included, we're not doing any tackling. I could also include that on our going to the helping hands, bring we can bring like the grades of each group in the elementary and show them how that we did it that year when we went there. Um, I can also improve. I can improve their homework skills of them getting it done because uh, how children slack off. I can just show them how to stay on track, and, and that's it.
I also have one more idea. I apologize that I did not say it. I also want to do a thank you to our parents' night, where we would have food catered and honor our parents as well as our teachers who teach us throughout the week and throughout the year. And I will also honor our president and vice president. It's just a thank you dinner. It would be done by the students here at EPIC. We would be able to serve our parents and our teachers and our president and vice president. And I think that that would be a good idea as well. And that is it.
I have some things, good information about me that I will bring. I'll bring leadership skills, communication, dedication, problem solving, inclusivity, initiatives, and on leadership skills, I'll highlight any previous leadership roles or experience where I successfully led a team for a project. And communication, I am phased that my ability to listen to others and communicate effectively, ensuring that everyone's voice is heard. And I have a few questions to answer. Go ahead. My question to you is, are you going to be with the elementary on lunch and or break when they ask you to play with them?
Well, honestly, I do not do the outside, but if they ask me to, I would go out there. Not the whole break because I too myself have a break as well as they do. So I have 45 minutes for break. So the first 15 minutes, I would be able to go outside and interact with the elementary students.
Yes, because the reason why I asked that, the past few days or weeks or school years, um, us or the little children, they asked us in Caitlin if they want to play with them. We went out there, I did. But I see Caitlin, she was inside sleeping. But it's break. You see on break.
And I was.
And but they asked us, so I went out there to play with them. I have another question. That's good. Go ahead. Are you going to help yourself before you help others, or are you going to put others before yourself? Also,
I do that on a daily basis. I put others before myself in certain situations, but also I think it is very important that you take care of yourself because you cannot help anyone, you cannot take care of anyone if yourself is not ready. So I would like to ask you the same question. What do you think?
I put others before myself.
Question from the floor. Both of y'all have been at EPIC for some time. How would you, as a class president, how would you help in the recruitment of more students coming into EPIC, whether it be high school or elementary? Like, what would be your plan, or what would be some things that you would like to put in place to help with recruitment?
Yes. So you're asking how would we be able to recruit students to come here?
Yeah.
Honestly, I honestly don't have an answer for that because the reason I say this is because a lot of times some parents don't have enough money to be able to send their child to a private school. But the ones who I know are financially able to bring their students here, some of the students would rather be at public school than private. So I honestly don't have a good answer for that as of right now. But when I come up with some ideas, I'll be sure to let you know.
In the summer, I will do a little car wash business where I wash cars and save money. And then if I have enough money for like 5 or 6 students, um, I will call the parents, and parents I know personally. I will ask them if they want to send their child to the academy. I will give them all the details and the link to the website that Epic Academy owns. And I would just show them that Epic Academy is a loving family, a loving people that would care for your child and for you also.
Also, especially on the high school side, we make an effort to talk about the foundational principles like knowledge, passion, integrity, things of that sort. Uh, how would you guys be able to be very influential on helping us exemplify or to express those same principles on the elementary side?
For me, my biggest one is definitely integrity because integrity comes with tolerance. You have to be able to tolerate certain children who you may not, I wouldn't say like, but the ones that just talk all the time. That would be one of my things, being able to tolerate the children. But I do think I would be all right if they would just bear with me.
I like to treat responsibility because it's really my responsibility to teach them about foundational principles that we've been taught. And I will not give them a teenage example. I will give them an example where they can understand, where they can learn from it.
We have some great teachers here at Epic Academy. I know, Caitlin, you expressed some ideas
Yes, sir.
to recognize the teachers and to praise the teachers. Tolan, what would be more so of your plan to show teachers appreciation from the student body?
Student body. So just like Thanksgiving in November, where when we have, I guess, if we have a banquet, the children will come together and they will talk about how we can be thankful for our teachers. We can make a basket or something to be thankful for them because without them putting up with us and helping us, we wouldn't have the right mind that we have today.
My last question, we've taken the approach here at Epic to focus on STEM, which is science, technology, economics, mathematics. Tell the people which is your strongest or which one is your strength, the science, technology, economics, and math, and how would you take your strength and help others with the strength that you have?
Mine is definitely the economics because my father is an economics teacher, so I live with both of my parents, so they talk about it 24/7. So I would be able to help other people by showing them what they can do, how to balance money, how to make the game work for you and you not have to work for the game. I would be able to show them different things. You don't have to work all your life in order to make money. It can work for you if you just willing to learn. So mine is definitely economics. I think that's my favorite one.
My favorite one is technology. Technology is literally everything around the world because we know AI. Excuse me. We know AI is trying to cover the world, but it'll be technology because even with economics, people they use their phones and tablets and computers to manage their money on that gadget. And technology is my strongest thing because like I do editing, I do software browsers. I can. It's just my strength because I just been with it for a very long time.
That's it. That's all I got.
Well, we thank you so much for asking, and we thank you too for answering those questions. Do you have anything else to say to the people or to each other?
Vote for me. Thank you. Please vote me. Please.
I would like to end this off by saying a vote for me is a vote for you. Vote for Caitlin because she is the best. No need to sweat. Vote for someone who has the most success. Thank you.
Also, my favorite thing to say, smile more because God got you.
We thank you all for tuning in to the Epic Academy presidential debate.
Thank you.